We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Wheeler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Urshela takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Popped him up. Avila is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13, Manny.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is good.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off to the Twins.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Keston.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Jose Barrios.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Barrios is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor will lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
pitcher.
Zach Wheeler. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Machado has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Urshela is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, number 29.
First pitch on its way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now back.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And a bouncing ball foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. George Springer the next to hit as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step off. Smoke toward the hole. Moustakas has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1.
0-1.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit in the air out to center field. Frazier is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 22.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. 2 men on.
Now
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron.
First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. All even now, 2-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And it takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman.
Now the pitch.
Win.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the Phillies DH, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded in shallow left by Gonzalez. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting sixth.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Real Muto on second. Bruce on at first with 2 down. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Popped him up. Garver waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Number 22.
The pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Sano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mitch Garver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 offering. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Alec
third
Bohm.
baseman.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Whoa.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting
Ready
9.
now, Gene Segura. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first base.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Roman Quinn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Throw to first. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's running. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Maeda is there, and he has it for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The catcher,
In now, Mitch Garver, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. The relay. Throw won't get him.
now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He homered back in the third inning in this one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Here's Jay Bruce now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he's set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batted, shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And it's quickly 0-2. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Max Kepler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a two-out hit. Here's Miguel Sano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Strike taken up in the zone.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Phil Gosselin. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper. Now, no hits to this point.
Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Jay.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for
Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And at the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. too high, and it's 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1.
Hey! Please do.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. From the stretch, Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a splitter, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a 4-seamer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey. Next count, 2-2.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another try at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next,
so next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Scott Kingery will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Gonzalez for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now back.
Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor May takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 65, Trevor May.
He's set, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Behind 0-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now back, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. David Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in now, Mitch Garver as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
That's popped up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. One run is scored, and he is in there. In now, Jorge Polanco. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 3 runs already home here. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bill.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, 2.
The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The right fielder, Ryan.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here now the 2-2. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, Jay Groot. Your attention, please. Now,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Taylor Rogers.
Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right back to the mound could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Matt Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Alec Bohm.
Tyler Duffy comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2, here it is. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Phil Gosselin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And it's 1-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor May takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.